right, we are live. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Um, right now there is a 10-second delay, it seems like, so just an FYI, if you ask questions and I reply, it's a 10-second delay in between. Oh, hang on. I have this open and I do not want that open. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. So welcome to the people who are already here. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And also, YouTube's annoying because when I set up the live stream, like I set it up for 6 o'clock, but for some odd reason, like YouTube has my local time wrong, and 6 o'clock was actually like 7 o'clock my time. So I had to like bring it back an hour to 5 o'clock. So now it's 6 o'clock my time, but YouTube said it was 5 o'clock. So YouTube has been annoying me in that fashion where it's just not getting my local time right. So people might be coming later. We'll see. I don't know, but thank you to the people who are here. And Axel, I do have a question for you because I will be drawing your rock today, and I told you I was going to draw your rock today, and thank you for returning. That's amazing. You said you wanted a military rock. Is there any certain branch of the military you want, or do you just want kind of like general military? Because if there's a certain branch, I will have to look up some different reference pictures. Or if you just want, I was thinking like, you know, the camo hat and kind of making the rock kind of camouflage, kind of like how the uniforms are. But that's up to you. So I can wait for your answer on that before I get started on your rock. Oh, we got 3 watching. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. I gotta think of what I even want to talk about today. And which one I want to draw first. Any is fine. Okay, I'll probably do the one with the camouflage and go off their camouflage uniform since I have those reference photos. And since you're here, I'm gonna draw your rock first. So let me just pull up my reference photos I have, and I will get to drawing. I don't know if the other, oh, I didn't, there's only one other person who I told that I was doing the rock during the live stream. They'd only know if they rewatched it, because I think I mentioned all the other ones I was drawing, so we'll see if the other people show up. If not, I will do little clips of your guys' rocks, so they'll still be the little short videos, so you guys can still see them, even if you miss the live, and then you don't have to watch an entire live. Oh, gosh darn it, I do that every time where I'm on the incorrect layer, and then I gotta move them. Also, I know I have a Navy SEAL rock down here. He's over here. And then we have the other, there's like an NRC sold Ranger veteran, NCR veteran Ranger that I'm drawing. And I want to put you guys together. So eventually here, I do want to rearrange some of the rocks. So like, you're going to have groups of the same little bit of rocks if they have like, you know, your little soldier peoples, or I have like, I think 5 different cats I'm gonna end up drawing. So I'm gonna have to, I want to move those around because like they got covered up where like they're down in this little section here, and I want them all to be together because like it's cute, and I kind of want there to be a little bit of a storyline when it comes to the rocks. So I plan on doing that too, just moving some around eventually, just so they can kind of tell a story. I do have a little bit of them telling a story where like I have some of the rocks who are above fire and stuff. They are I'll put other ones where they're like kind of toasting themselves. Like I put the sleepy rock above the fire, so it's like he's sleepy because he's warm and toasty type stuff. And I like being able to like incorporate little storylines in them. So I got the 2 healer rocks next to each other because it's like, oh, they both have birds and stuff, and that's really cute. Their birds can be friends. Just little stuff like that. I think it's cute having little stories with them. And the story can grow and grow and grow as we get more rocks. Luckily, we haven't gotten any more subscribers, so I still have time to catch up. Because I do have a lot of rocks I still need to draw, and I am very, very far behind. Which I'm kind of sad about. I've just been busy, and it's like I'm trying to get other videos out because I've been really bad at getting my normal videos out on time. So I've been trying to do better at that as well. Which I did record a lot, so we're gonna have... I recorded 2 sessions of the Harvest Moon game, and I got the Minecraft game recorded, so those will be... They just need to be edited, and then those will come out. I gotta figure out what days I want to live stream too, because I try to do a thing where my normal videos will release. Hi, Country Monkey! Hello! Thank you for joining! Awesome that you could make it this time. I'm drawing rocks right now. I'm drawing military rock for Axel, so that's what I'm drawing right now. It's gonna be camouflage, which... How am I gonna do that? I probably should have done different colors instead of actually the normal rock colors. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, so I try to release my videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, my normal videos. And streaming today just kind of worked out because my my roommate's not here, so I'm not bogging down Wi-Fi. And that's the biggest issue, is I'm trying not to. Our Wi-Fi is trash. And I'm connected directly to the box with a cable. So it's making it better, but I still don't know like if multiple people are on at once, how it's gonna react to that. We'll find out Friday, because I also want to live stream Friday, and that one's gonna be a Nancy Drew game. I downloaded the game. I just gotta set up the settings and everything, charge my headphones and get those working again, so I can so I can actually hear the game, because my headphones haven't been working. They haven't... Whenever I plug them in, they're just not working with the system. I don't know, I messed it up somehow, so I gotta figure that out before that, but... And schedule it so people can see it, but... Yeah, I agree with you, Country Monkey. Notifications do suck. I know Little Wilder has been having issues with notifications as well, and I just subscribed to myself on my my normal account that isn't connected to my YouTube or Little Gremlin account, and I was not notified at all about this, but I've been getting notifications during the day for old videos that I posted, and I'm like, okay, I don't know why I'm getting all these notifications when they're not getting posted right now. And yeah, I was just talking before about like my time is different from my local time. Like it's an hour off from my local time, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I tried looking at it on my end, so I don't know if it's like something on my end or if it's like the analytics is like, oh, you aren't you don't have enough popularity, or you're not noticeable enough to actually get notifications like people should. I don't know. That's something I might have to Google and see if I can figure out, like, is it on my end, or is it just YouTube being dumb? Which wouldn't surprise me, YouTube is kind of dumb. I still have a thing where it's like, in order to completely like get all the perks. It's not really perks, but like all the options and stuff for YouTube, I need to either A, upload my license, which no, or upload a video of my face for like 3 seconds or something. Or it's have enough kind of like data from my account from like watching watching videos, liking videos, and my engagement with like other YouTube channels before like all this stuff unlocks, and I don't have the engagement, and I don't really know exactly what I need to do to get the engagement. I guess watch more YouTube stuff, but I don't watch YouTube on my computer. I watch on my phone, and I need to start. I'm not looking at the preference photo. Sorry. There we go. I want to get the shape right now, but yeah, apparently I need to be watching more, and maybe once I get all that unlocked with my account, then it's going to maybe be like, oh, you're a real person, let's push your content more. I don't know. Something weird happened with YouTube, because when I started doing all the rock videos, I was getting like almost 1,000 views per video, and then lately it's been like only like 30 views and all that. It's gone down like so much in the last month or so, and I don't know, is it because I haven't been posting it as much as I was, or like I looked at the analytics, and there's a what is it? It tells you kind of how much it shows your thumbnails to different people, and apparently it's not showing my thumbnails to more people, even though like it was before, and I don't know why. Like, I didn't change anything, so I don't get like what's going on with YouTube. It's a learning process, and it's like it's fine. I don't need to grow right away or any of that. I'm happy that I have the people I have. You know, start small and grow and get used to it, and then worry about all that. So that's that. Do you get my past 30 days asking to be a stack of rocks on top of each other? Yes, I have. You are technically, you are on this list. You're at the bottom of the list, but I have 4 different rocks planned for today. I have the rock I'm drawing now, which is a military rock. I have the amethyst rock as an axolotl. I have the toad sitting on top of a rock, and then I have the NRC veteran ranger rock. And then if I plan on recording for 2 hours, I think that's the max that I kind of want to record for. But if I can get to yours today, I will get to yours today if I can, if it's within the 2 hours range. If not, I will get to yours in a live next week, because I have yours on the list, and then I have the Minecraft rock on the list as well. So if I don't get to them today, I will get to yours next week. Trust me, you have been on my mind to get yours done as well. But I wanted to kind of do yours on a live, because you have been engaging, and I want to do a little more something special since you have been engaging so much, and I respect the engagement. That's kind of why I wanted to do this, because I'm like, oh, you guys are, you know, you're engaging with my channel, you're leaving comments, and it's, you know, pushing the algorithm a bit, and I appreciate it. Plus, I find your guys' comments so funny. It's like you guys are just coming up with all these random numbers and dates and words, and it makes me laugh every time. It's so hilarious. It makes my day. So yes, I am definitely gonna get to yours here today or next week. I just want to figure out also, as I was saying before, wow, I went on a tangent. I'm so sorry. Because I was saying before, I gotta figure out a good day to do my streamings. Because I push my videos out on my normal videos out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And like I said, today just worked out for recording because my roommate's not here and it's not me. The Wi-Fi is not going to be bogged down or anything. So I don't know if I want to try doing recording on Wednesdays, or if Wednesdays might be okay. It's like I don't want it on Tuesdays and Thursdays all the time because that's a lot for one day. And Wednesdays in between. I want to do Fridays because that's good days for, like, if I'm recording so late for people and if they have to work or if they have school, it's a Friday night so they can stay up later and it's not gonna hurt them or anything. That's one draw camo. I'm literally looking at it and like, oh, there's one draw camo. So I know I want Fridays, but I feel like I want Fridays to be like gaming days. So, you know, if I want to play Nancy Drew with you guys or something, I want to do that on Fridays. So I just need to find a good day to do my rock videos for you guys where I can knock out some of these rock boys for you. Which maybe it'll be Wednesdays. I feel like Wednesdays are kind of better days. I also might switch a little bit from doing nighttime ones to like more 10 o'clock ones, because I know some of the people said it was like 50-50 between night and 10 o'clock for what was the best time for people. No one liked noon, which is fine. We don't have to do noon. But, ouch. I do want to kind of switch it up for people who, if they can't make it to one, they can kind of make it to the other type thing, or they have days that they can make it to. So it might be in like every other week, just kind of like, okay, this week I'll do, 6 o'clock, and the next week I might do 10 o'clock and get more people in. Just give other people chances. So Fridays I'll probably just stick to doing it later. I don't know if I want to do it like always 6 or if 8 o'clock would be better for people. It's hard to say. Like, I don't really, it says a lot of my subscribers are from America, so I don't know if it's better for them or not. I mean, it's Friday, so you can stay up later, but I don't know if that's like, I don't know time zones that people are in. I just know my time zone. I feel like this camo is turning out terribly. I think I need to make the shape smaller, maybe. My colors aren't great. I don't know. Oh, that's okay, Country Monkey. You don't have to be commenting. I appreciate the comments for sure, but I also appreciate the like button. I know you're there. Don't worry, I know you're there, whether you comment or just like, I know you're watching. And I very much appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the new Harvest Moon game. You seem to really enjoy the Harvest Moon. This one has definitely been turning out to be very interesting. And not turning out very well with me, you know, murdering my chicken, apparently. Because apparently you gotta put it in a certain feed box for it to survive, you know. Just making it like different from all the other games. Just throwing me off. That was not fun. I figured it out though. not gonna happen again. I hope. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. This looking camo-y? I feel like I'm spending so much time just like trying to get it looking like camo. I guess they kind of have splotches where it's like not entirely connected. I don't know. I should know this. I grew up in the country, you know, with people who hunted and were like always wearing camo. But apparently I didn't pay attention enough to know what the pattern is supposed to be like. This is just the top part of the hat. And I still gotta make its face. It's gotta have a serious face. Because they have serious faces. The chicken dying happened in the last, not the newest video, the last video. The end of the last video. Newest video, yeah, I explained that. It was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. The game didn't tell you that it had to be in a certain, you had to put the feed in a certain box for it to eat out of. And that's why my chicken died. So spoiler alert, yeah, that's why my chicken died, because I didn't put it in a certain box. And the game didn't tell you that. I looked, and it's like, it doesn't tell you, oh, you gotta put it in this certain box. This is the only box the chicken will eat out of. You know, because that's totally realistic. It's not realistic at all. And that's the only Harvest Moon game I've come across that on. I gotta edit my Minecraft video tomorrow too. And then I have to edit another Harvest Moon video because I am trying to get ahead of it, but also I need to get ahead of it because I won't have time in a couple weeks. Because I'm going on vacation, so I gotta get all this stuff done before that. I gotta draw a whole bunch of rocks before that. So, lots gonna be going on, and I gotta prepare for it. And also, I have another Ren Fair coming up, and I need to be working on Ren Fair costumes again. I still need to buy the fabric. I haven't done that yet. I was going to, but buying stuff online scares me. I don't like putting my card or like PayPal into things because I'm like, are they just gonna steal my money? I don't like it. But I gotta do that. It's a reputable site that I'm buying from. It's just I don't like doing it on new sites. It's just scary. I'm very chicken about new stuff. I gotta get it done because that's gonna be coming up soon, and the costumes are really complicated because they're gonna be assassin jesters, and they're gonna look so cool. We have it all planned out. It's gonna look so sweet, and I'm super excited. But I also gotta get it done because that's gonna be coming up quickly. But I'm also going on a trip for a few days. All the stuff. Stuff comes up too quickly as an adult. I don't like it. Alright, so I have the hat. How do I separate it? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like darkest color. We're gonna go like, no, wait. Clipping mask. I know how to work this program, I swear. So I want this to add shadows. Yeah. Shadow. And then we'll choose this color. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm just trying to add shadows and like highlights and stuff. But I already did the colors, so I need to learn all the ins and outs of Procreate better, because there's all this stuff that I don't use, and I definitely should. We're gonna blend you out, because I feel like there's definitely a better way to like add the shadows and stuff, but I don't know how. I'm not a professional. I just like drawing rocks. Okay, this is gonna look muddy. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Just want it to be separate. So it's not just one thing. I need shadows and highlights. I just don't know how to do it. And then, oh, hate that. Does that kind of add a little bit of shadow to it? Or is that too much? It adds a little bit. Not as much as I would like, but it's something. No, I got 5 people watching. Hey, Toad King! How are you? Thank you for joining me again. It's okay. I'm honestly shocked that some people are on time for the stream, because I changed the time because YouTube is off, where when I scheduled it, it was said 6 o'clock, but 6 o'clock for YouTube is my 5 o'clock, so YouTube's weird, and I don't know how to get it to be my local time. But glad you're here again. Thank you for coming. Right now, I am drawing the military rock for Axel. I'm learning that I don't know how to draw camo. And now I gotta... How do I want to do this? I want to add camo to the rock. Oh, nothing like... Wow, okay. Sorry, phone buzzed. My roommate telling me that they hurt their hand. Great, just a text I wanted to get. Just what I needed. Anyways, yeah, how do I want to do this? Also, I think it'd be cool because they always have the flag on their shoulder, but their flag is on a certain shoulder. But how do I make sure I have it on the right shoulder? Because it's on the... Is it on... No. Or is it on both shoulders, but it's gotta be facing a certain way? I'm sorry, I don't know enough about all this to really know, because I think that'd be a cool thing, instead of like making him camo, kind of add that detail since they all have that. Oh, hello, Fire Aspect. How are you? Thank you for joining. We're getting more people and it's a little scary. We got 7 people watching. Oh, that's terrifying. Super scary, but I got this. Oh, okay, so what side does it... I'm just gonna make a human disguise as a rock. Oh, that would be... Would that be difficult? Ooh, I don't know how difficult that would be. I'm good. I just had my roommate text me that they hurt their hand. Said they can barely use it right now. So that's fun, because they're away in a different state doing like work. And it's like, oh, cool. Way to hurt yourself, and hopefully you're okay. So I'm good. Just, you know, trying to figure out how injured my roommate is. So, yeah, that's fun to hear. All right. Also, I'm trying to figure out... I want to do a flag on this rock, but I want to make sure it's correct, because I don't want to be insulting and stuff. But I think it's technically this side. Oh, I'm gonna do another. Ah, why does this do this to me? You get too close to the top and it exits out of it. I hate it. So I gotta also figure out how to draw a flag correctly. I should know this. I don't know this. No. Well, usually they're outlined in white, aren't they? So we're gonna do white. I don't even remember what I was talking about before either. Oops. Am I on the right? Okay, we are on that. We're gonna go with this. Which is funny because that's not even technically its shoulder. um, it's just, do the rocks technically have shoulders? I don't know. Do rocks have shoulders? We're gonna make this be its shoulder. How long have I? Oh, this rock has taken me 30 minutes, and this was one of the simpler rocks. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna only get to 4 rocks today. Like I said, I only want to be streaming for 2 hours, and this rock has taken a while already. I didn't realize how much it's been. Also, I'm curious. Is the flag Navy or is it Royal? Because when I used to do embroidery as a job, and we'd have to do the flags and stuff, and they'd be different each time. Oh, wait. What is the... I need to find a picture of the flag. Of course. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, it's red on top. Don't ask me how many stripes it's going to be, but at least we're going to put red on top. That is a terrible red. I don't know these things. I have to Google most of it. Alright. Wait. At least it's easy to draw in straight lines. I'm like small enough canvas where I can just do pixel by pixel. Makes my life a little easier. Doop. 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 And then... Ugh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I want to know how many people know my joke with that. How many know my joke with gosh darn it? Do I want to... Wait, how many stripes is there? I think I need to make the blue lower. Sorry, I'm staring at a photo right now, trying to figure out. Yeah. What the American flag looks like. I want to be at least somewhat accurate. No. Also, does it sound okay? Because my head is down when I'm drawing and my mic is up. I'm hoping, like, it doesn't... Okay, that's fine. My voice doesn't, like, go too funky when I have my head down. I don't know. I can't hear myself. I gotta trust you guys to tell me if anything's going wrong or if I'm lagging too much. Should be hopefully fine. It's fine last time I streamed, so... Yeah, that looks like a flag. Is there anything else I can kind of add to it? You know what? I got something I can add. Okay, cool. It sounds good. Great. I feel like I'm still lagging about probably 10 or so seconds behind, but apparently that's normal for YouTube. YouTube does that on purpose. I do have something I want to add. So it'd be fun. I'm gonna go... I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna do this. Yep. I also did not quite put... I should probably draw out his face before I do this, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I gotta decide what rock I'm gonna do after this. add a couple more details, and then probably be done, because, yeah, it's been almost 40 minutes. And I got 4 more rocks I want to at least draw today. They're even more complicated. Alright, do that, do that, that. And then we're gonna go like... I'm gonna add a different layer though, or else I know I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah. Oh, working with pixels. I got this, I got this. Might have to make it longer. That is an A, not an E. Oops. X. E. It's a little tight. It's fine. As long as it's legible. No. It's kind of legible. Sorry. I tried my best. Oh, wait. I'm on a different layer. I can just erase. X's are hard at this size. Unless I can move this guy. It's supposed to say Axel, because he's the one who asked for it, or they are the one who asked for it. It's supposed to say that. It's hard to see, but also it's going to be like that size, so you're probably not going to see it anyway, so that's fine. Now to put the face on. Erase whatever this is. I'm not on the right layer to erase it. Oh, ow. Also, sorry if you keep hearing me move around. I'm crossing my legs because I can't stand sitting like a normal person. And it hurts me. I'm too old. I'm not that old, but I'm too old. Alright, combine layers. Draw a very serious face. So, create a closed mouth. And then, do I want small eyes? How do I want small eyes? Yeah, we'll be smallish. That works. I'm just gonna copy it over. I don't want to try redrawing that shape. Grab, flip. Yeah. Not that. I don't like the position of this though, so we're gonna move that. It's like on his cheek. It's hard because it's like they don't have bodies, but they do have bodies, so I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna line. I lined. Okay, erased it. Did not erase it. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Combine all those. Combine that. Add his arms. They're gonna be what color? This color, maybe. We're gonna go. So that's kind of how they stand. Ish. Ish. It didn't do too good. I think your rock was the PlayStation 5 pickle rock. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Except you want it like 40 pickle rock holding the PlayStation 5. And then I just turned it into a joke of them turning 40 instead of 40, because I'm like, how the heck do I draw 40? Because I'm assuming you meant fourth dimensional, and I'm like, I'm not going to try and figure that out, because I have no clue how I would even do that. He looks sad. Is it just me, or does he look sad? That's my military rock. Took me 41 minutes to draw, but I've also been talking, so it takes me a little more time. I'm a little little surprised he took me that long to draw. So we got that one done. You know, Toad King's here, so we're gonna draw their rock next. It should be a little easier if I can figure out how to draw a toad. I have reference photos. I think that one's gonna be the second easiest. I'm leaving the hardest ones for last. Where do we want to add the little Toad King? Yeah, that rock. That was your rock. It's little 40K because I'm like, I don't know how to draw 40. We're gonna add the Toad King's rock right here. We're gonna... Okay, we gotta make you a flat top so the rock can, or the toad can sit on top. Yeah. Fun fact, frogs and toads scare me. I don't like anything that doesn't have fur. They scare me a lot. We go, we used to before friends went and got kids, but I used to go out on the boat spearing for fish with them. And there'd always be a whole bunch of frogs and stuff. Because, you know, it's late at night and there's a lot of lily pads, so they'd all sit on the frogs. And I'm like, absolutely horrified because they just try netting them and stuff and bring them on the boat. And I'm over here, like, just like hiding on the back of the boat, being like, keep them away from me because they get loose on the boat and like start jumping towards me. And I'm like, I'm trapped on this small vessel with slimy creatures that terrify me. I'm like, this is like the worst nightmare ever. Oh, I did it again. I always forget to separate my layers. So yeah, I don't like frogs. I don't like fish, which, you know, growing up swimming all the time in lakes and not liking fish, it's like, oh, that's weird. That's not what I wanted for that. Oh no, how do I undo? I know how to undo, but my biggest fear is snakes. I will not go anywhere near a snake. Like, if I see a snake, I am running in the opposite direction. Like, even if they're in cages, I can't even do it. I can't go near them. It's terrifying. And lizards, I can't do lizard. My roommate really wants a lizard, and I'm like, no thank you. That's not gonna happen, ever. Cannot do that. I would not be living in the same house. My best friend from high school had a snake, and she's like, oh, you guys gotta come over and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near your house. You expect me to come stay at your house when you have a snake living in it? No, thank you. I can use spiders, though, which is funny. Like, I know all these people cannot do spiders. I'm like, spiders, those are cool. You should zoom out and look at every single rock. I can definitely do that. Yeah, let's look at some of them. Also, I want to know, guys, what's your favorite rock and what is your least favorite rock? We'll go through this quick. I do have a photo, in my post. I did do a post where, I do have a photo of all of them. It's, of course, the screen size is too big to post it all in one, so I have it, like, when you scroll, you go to the other side of it, but yeah. And some of them are blocked. I gotta fix the layering and fix where some of them are at and shrink some of them. Because they are very... They're blocking each other. Some of them got really big because I, like, started with tiny rocks and now we're up to it where they're, like, huge. I'm like, this guy's terrifying. Troll face is terrifying. And there are a couple I do want to redraw. Like, I want to redraw the Miku rock. I just don't feel like I did best with that one. And I don't know. She doesn't look like Miku to me. I need to spend more time with her, and I want to redraw this little snowflake rock. I didn't do the best on that. It's supposed to look like the white spots are supposed to look like snowflakes, and it's really hard to achieve. So I do want to redo that one as well. And then the ruby rock, it's just not giving me gem as much as it should. Like the little gem, this little guy, like that looks like gems to me. But when you go to the ruby, it's like this isn't read gem to me. So I want to redo that one as well. Other than that, I think they turned out pretty good. I think they're all kind of looking good, at least in my opinion. I don't know which one is my favorite. I have a lot of these where I'm like, they look really cool, and I'm like, oh, I didn't think I could do that good on a rock. Like, this guy's really cool, or like, I don't know, this colors came together really well. The freaking shrimp rock, like, that one went really well. I don't know. Some of these are, I'm just like, I didn't expect to be able to draw them as well as I could, so. And I like the ones that glow too. Those are fun. It's funny because after I drew the Dwayne the Rock, everyone wanted me to do faces of celebrities on rocks, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because for Dwayne the Rock, it was his face, like it's just literally his face photoshopped on the rock, and like I grayscaled it. I'm like, that's not fun for me because it's like that's not growing my skills. That's just copying a face onto the rock. So sorry, I got distracted. Toad King, I'm going back to drawing yours. But creature rock, I don't know what the creature is, so I looked that up. I'm like, this is super creepy, but it was fun to draw. But yeah, I got all the comments of being like, draw or do this face on this rock, and I'm like, sorry guys, but I'm not gonna do that. So if you ask for something like that, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it because it's not. I'm not gonna just Photoshop faces on rocks because it's not really doesn't really represent what I'm trying to do. Where it's like draw all these things and not a rock celebrity army, it's a rock army. And I did Dwayne the Rock Johnson because it's Dwayne the Rock, so it's funny. It makes sense. So that's why I did that. But other celebrities, not so much, unless it's something like I can kind of play off of, I guess. Where it's not me just photoshopping their face on the rock. It's something I can actually kind of, they have certain aspects to their character where I can, if I were to do them as a rock, I can just use that aspect to make it be like, okay, this is rock represents them instead of just having their face photoshopped on it. So, yeah. If anyone on this asks for that, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get it. They'll draw a rock representing you if you want to ask for a different one. I'll do that. I'm going to challenge myself on this rock. I want to make this rock look like it's wet. You know, toads like to be in or near water. So I want to make this rock look wet. Do I know how to do that? No. Am I going to try? Yes. I'm sorry, I say a lot. I noticed that. When you start editing your own video, like recording and editing your own videos, you start to notice how much you say a certain thing. Like, gosh darn it. I don't think I say that as much anymore. I haven't caught myself saying that as much. I've caught myself saying other things and I'm like, wow, I'm even annoying myself saying that. I'm not gonna point them out though, because if you guys don't notice it, then we're good. Yeah. To make your own. I don't know what an r/place what you mean by that. You should make your own place for this where you draw a bunch of rocks and then give people a random rock they draw on. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be super fun. There'd be a lot of troll rocks. There would be a lot of troll rocks. That would be fun though, like just having like, okay, this little rock and just having people do it. Or like make this into something. That would be super fun. How I would actually do that, I don't know. I'm not very techy. Hence why I'm a gremlin. I chose the gremlin for a reason. If you guys don't know, I also have a little VTuber model that I made. That's a gremlin. And it's a gremlin because I'm not techie, and you know, gremlins kind of destroy technology and take down planes, apparently. That's what they're known for. So, you know, like, just destroying technology and ripping it apart. Yeah, that's why I chose a gremlin. I'm not technologically savvy, yet I said, oh, let's do some of the most technical stuff you can do. Luckily, there's a lot of YouTube videos you can watch, but apparently I still don't do very good at it. I'm learning. I'm one of those, learn by doing type people, which helps. Alright, I'm trying to think. How do I make the rock look shiny? I also have to go to my... I guess you kind of just make it darker. So I wonder if I can do the same thing I did with the hat. I want a brownie kind of color. Why? Flippy mask. That's what I want. Go like this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just want to make it look like it's kind of wet. And we go like... That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I'm kind of make it... like that? Does that kind of make it look... blend it out a little bit? I don't know if that makes it look like it's wet or not. If I can make it a little shiny... You're not a problem, Rock, trust me. Oh, I don't even... What was the hardest one to draw? There's been a couple where it's like, how the heck do I even do this? I can't think. Oh, this one. That's someone's original character, and like trying to get it, because it's supposed to be like a snake or like a dragon type thing. And trying to draw that, it was so difficult. I spent so long trying to draw it. So no, you're not being a difficult, Rock. I'm also making it more difficult than it needs to be, because I can and I like to. Because I don't want them all to be the same. Plus, I'm doing this live. You're supposed to have drawings that are a little more complicated and stuff. So that's why they're supposed to be more detailed. Does that look shiny? Let me do a blur. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. I'm gonna undo that because I want to add one. Oops, too big, too big. And in here, I add one here, and then blur it. There, I think that kind of makes it look possibly a little wet. Oh, sorry, hang on, I gotta catch up on comments. I haven't been looking for a little bit. I was zoning. Oh, how did I come up with the rock army? So I was seeing, for one, I wanted to like kind of grow my channel a little bit because oopsie, I didn't click through that. I wanted to grow my channel a little bit because it was literally like, it was you, and it was Lil Welder, and it was like I had like 5 subscribers basically, and I'm like, okay, I need to grow my channel a little bit. And I always saw the video of like, you guys know that person who draws like the cats, where it's just like the outline of a cat, and people would be like, draw me a cat as this, draw me a cat like that. I kind of got the idea from them, and I wanted to do originally I wanted to do little gremlins, so you'd be my little gremlin army, since I was a goblin. Or no, I wanted you guys to be goblins because I was a gremlin. I wanted you guys to be little goblins. Sorry. So I was gonna do a little goblin army, and I tried like drawing them and stuff, and it just, they weren't working out the way I wanted to. It was something that was very detailed. So it took me like, it just take too long to draw the little the goblins. It took me too long to draw them, and like if I were to get a lot of subscribers, then I wanted to make sure I could, you know, have something that I could draw quickly. And I couldn't draw them well either. That's the other thing. It's like I wanted to be able to kind of draw them decently, and they just didn't really look the greatest. So I why I chose rocks, I really don't know. Like, I guess I could draw rocks quickly. I wouldn't say at the time I'm like was super confident in my rock drawing skills. It's just something that I could draw. So I just kind of started doing it where I would draw rocks, and I guess it just turned into like a little rock army. I definitely did not expect it to grow as much as it did in the beginning. That was insane because it was every week I was getting like 100 and so subscribers, which was insane. It was like absolutely blowing my mind. I'm like, oh crap, what if we get to like 1,000 subscribers? How the heck am I going to draw 1,000 rocks? Absolutely terrifying. But honestly, I'm really happy that I chose rocks, because I never thought people could get so creative with it, like come up with all these super creative ideas, and it's so amazing. And then also being able to like make these ideas come to life is awesome, and I enjoy it so much because it's like I'm learning all these different new skills. And also by the end of this, I'm gonna be a pro at drawing rocks. I'm gonna be so good at it, hopefully. Which I want to learn more and be better at drawing rocks, because originally why I even learned kind of how to draw rocks is I was doing this when I first got my iPad in general, I was trying to do like this scene with a dragon and a castle on a cliff, and like the castle was like built into rocks. So I'm like, oh, I gotta learn how to draw rocks, and that's how it all started, trying to draw rocks. And that's why I learned it in the first place. And I'm like, okay, I can do this skill. Let's make it into an army, because I at least kind of know how to draw it. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Recent how to draw a toad. Looking through my reference photos right now. I want to make him really chubby. I want a really chubby toad. But I also gotta be able to do this justice. But he's gonna be chubby. Just because I think I may not be like toads, but I do think you know those really big chubby toads? I do think those are adorable. Despite not liking them, chubby toads are cute. Where they have just these like huge massive bodies and like tiny heads. Let me look through comments quick again. If there was an AI generator. I I don't think the one person would like the AI generated rock because they have asked for a rock. Is it a rock that's like a polar bear holding a no AI sign? So I don't think someone would be happy if I did do an AI rock. Oh, I have really good colors right here for a toad. Yay! Happy accident. How does one draw a toad? I'm looking at a picture right now and I'm like, how do I do this? This is one of those things that is testing my skills on learning to draw, because I've never had to draw a toad before. Which is fine. I like learning new skills. I like drawing new things. One day I will become a good artist. I'm not a bad artist, but I don't practice enough skills like I should, despite having like, I'm pretty sure I have like 10 drawing books to learn off of. I tried making a goal for myself even before I made this channel. I was originally like, oh, I should make a channel where I go through all my drawing books and be like, learning to draw from all my drawing books. Will that ever happen? Maybe. That would be on my second channel, second channel, because I do technically have a second channel. Nothing's posted on it. It's well, I couldn't even remember my own YouTube name. Izzy the Chaos Gremlin side quest. That's originally where I'm like, I was supposed to post like any art videos and stuff because I made my own VTuber model. I was gonna like post like me making my VTuber model outfits and like making my VTuber model in general, and that hasn't happened. I haven't been doing good on posting my own videos in general, and but if I were ever to do that, it would be over on that channel. I feel like technically these rocks are, yeah, my brain just broke because I thought I was supposed to say frogs. No, these rocks should technically be on the other channel, but am I gonna move them? Nah. They're gonna stay where they are. No, he's gonna look so derpy. I'm sorry, he's gonna look derpy. It's fine, he's gonna be cute. He's gonna be derpy cute. We are learning. There we go. Can't get his mouth even. It's fine. Trying to think how I want to do details. Just looking at one reference photo. It's hard too because like I only have so much space on this canvas to be able to draw on. Technically my iPad is like, it's not like it has bleh. It doesn't have a lot of storage, so it makes it so when I do draw, I only have so big of a canvas size and so many layers I can work with. So with this one, I can only do 100 layers, which works for me. When I do get up to like past 100, I'll probably do a different canvas, but I'll condense all of these layers into one. So I'll still have like all the rocks. I'll have this canvas copied, so it'll still be individual, but I'll make a new canvas, have this all condensed, and then it'll just be on one layer, but I'll still have the original type thing. I do have a backup of this one as well, just in case like something happens. I should re-back it up again. Honestly, I should back it up on my computer. I don't have it backed up on my computer, so if anything else happens to my iPad, there goes the Rock Army. I should definitely have that backed up now that I am thinking about it. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I don't want to lose my Rock Army. This has been hours of work, and I would be really sad. But yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually. No, he gets to be he's a happy toad. Happy little toad. Eventually, put this all on another canvas. Once I get to a bigger size. Also, I'm gonna be running out of room. We're over halfway on, like, the size of this. Maybe only 100 can fit on it. I can't make it the canvas size any bigger. It'll have to be something where eventually I'll have to, take it into Photoshop and, like, put everything together. It's the same issue I had with my VTuber model. It got too big. Because I did do a full body one. I just haven't done any of the rigging for it. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I messed that up. Anyways, it's fine. I'll fix it. I haven't done any of the rigging for it, so... but, like, I had to split the body into 3 pieces. Like, I had to do the head, the upper body, and then the legs all separate. Just interesting trying to get that all done. But it's because I don't have a super powerful iPad. So I just gotta do workarounds. And Procreate only lets you do so many layers. Trying to figure out how to do this. Oh, he's got a nose. He needs a nose. I'm gonna do a little darker green. Just what I need to do for his. There. And I'll do this a little darker green. That looks better. Looks like he has a double chin. This body, guys, I just haven't gotten that far yet. I also feel like I might be putting too much detail into things. But you know what? That's what this live stream is for. So I can put detail in things. Because if I do over 10 minutes on my shorts, my videos get very weird and corrupty, which sucks. So that's why it's like I can only do really short ones, and I have to basically not be as detailed as I want with them. This is okay. Oh, my bad. Body. Blend. I'm also really shocked my cats aren't yelling at me right now. Usually the one really likes Snuggles, and she hasn't been asking for Snuggles in the yesterday or today, which is very surprising for her. I mean, this morning she was attacking me wherever I was going, because, like, if you try to go into a different room that she can't go into, she'll attack you and try to stop you. She was doing that this morning. And surprising that she didn't do that, like, earlier, or hasn't been crying trying to get me to give her Snuggles. That might happen. We'll see. We'll see if they start crying. Yeah. Also, Toad King, I don't know if you were around when I said that I plan on doing the Nancy Drew live stream on Friday. probably around the same time. Maybe 6, maybe 8. I don't know. I don't know if it's better for people if I did 8. We'll see. But yeah, I plan on that. I did download the game, so I just have to get everything set up for that. But you can look forward to another live stream. And for anyone who doesn't know what Nancy Drew is, it's this mystery game where you the last one I played, it was this this kid got murdered, so she went to the school to figure out, you know, what happened and like who did it. And you had to like solve the clues, talk to people. He left messages behind, so you had to decode all these messages on all these whiteboards. And I thought it'd be really fun to play with like you guys because you guys can help me solve the puzzles, and I thought that would be super enjoyable. So I plan to do that Friday, do a live stream of that. So if you guys want to join, you can. If not, that's fine too. I'll play by myself. I enjoy the game. I have no problem playing by myself. It's I think that game be cut into 2 different live streams because I looked back at how long I played the other one, and that took me about 4 hours to play. And I highly doubt anyone wants to stick around for 4 hours of live streaming. So I'd probably cut it, like, do 2 hours again, like I'm planning on doing today, and then... Wow, speaking of that, it's already been an hour. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get to... I don't know if I'm gonna get to, all 4 rocks today. Oopsie. Like I said, the last 2 are, they're kind of very, very detailed. Which I don't think the people are here anyway, so maybe if I hold off, it'll be them, they'll be possibly be able to come to the next live stream. So let me double check. They were even here. No, they were not here. So they might, their rocks might be drawn in the next one. Because I can probably get one more done, but I don't think I'm getting both of them done. I didn't realize how long it took me to draw. Because it's really... Because usually it takes me about like 10 minutes or 4 minutes to draw a rock, and that's not happening with this. It's taking me so long. I mean, it's not like I don't take my time on the other ones. I guess I don't make them so detailed, or I just don't... I don't know. I don't know. I didn't expect it to take so long. I guess I am, like, spending a lot of time just trying to get it nice. Does that look weird? Kind of. Let me adjust these. Okay, that looks... It's got big booty. I'm sorry. I did say I wanted him fat. Okay. I want to add a little bit of speckles. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I am talking to you guys a lot and kind of looking away to read comments and like going off on tangents where I'm talking and not drawing. So that's probably why it is taking me a little bit longer. Which, yeah, it's fine. I enjoy it. I like talking to you guys. I feel less lonely. With you guys, I'm not just talking inside my head. I mean, what? I'm not crazy. You guys aren't just voices inside my head? What? I spent too much time alone, apparently. It's only been a day, and I'm already losing it. This is what I get for not having a job. I don't have social interaction. which usually I don't like social interaction anyways because I have really bad social anxiety. So luckily, I'm really good at going off on tangents, which is nice, and, you know, distracting myself. So it's funny, first time I live streamed and like Toad King came off, apparently I did like this really, really big nervous laugh. My friend watched the live afterwards and she told me, she's like, you were just giggling so nervously. You could tell you were so nervous. And I'm like, oh, great. I was hoping it wasn't that obvious. And apparently it was. How do I make you more toad-like and less frog-like? You need more speckles. You need more speckles. We are the voices. You are the voices in my head. You guys are a lot nicer than the voices in my head. The voices in my head are pretty mean. So thank you guys for being nice. Luckily, I haven't come across anyone who's been mean yet. I had enough of that in high school. It's nice, like, just having a little community where everyone is nice. The fog is coming? What does that mean? Wait, what do you mean the fog is coming? I'm scared. What do you mean the fog is coming? No. That's fine. Looks toad-like, right? Right? He needs more on his arms. Hang on. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating because I'm like, what does he need to be more toad-like? He doesn't. He looks kind of like a frog, and I don't want him looking like a frog because he ain't a frog. He's a toad. Oh yeah, he still needs one more thing too. Needs one more thing. I'll add more speckles to him, and then I think the speckles are making him look a little better. I might have made him too green, and that's why he's looking a little froggy. Woo! Alright, I think that helps. Oh, his eyes aren't very shiny. Not too much speckles. I don't know. The reference photo has speckles, and that's what I'm looking at. Do you have a little... Do you have all the rocks and layers? You should make a little city or something. Their prop set is no home. Oh, I need a shelter from them. Is that what it is? That's what they're hiding from? My roommate had a really good idea for something with the rocks, which is kind of what you just reminded me of, is where you have a battle at the end when you had all the rock, or when I have all the rocks done, where I'd have a battle at the end, and then kind of just have a little thing where we do polls, and some of them would be like eliminated in the battle. Because originally, if anyone follows me on Instagram, because I do have an Instagram channel, I was originally gonna do it where there was a stick army. So it was gonna be rocks and sticks. And in the end, I was gonna have like the rocks and sticks battle. I kind of got overwhelmed by the rocks, so the stick... Oh, sorry. Oh, the stick army has not grown at all. But that was the original plan, was it was gonna be rocks versus sticks. But But yeah, it became too much with how many rocks I was getting to be able to maintain the stick army as well. That was the original plan. We also thought that it'd be really, really funny if someone, like, two other people kind of joined in, where one would make a paper army and the other one would make a scissors army and be rock, paper, scissors. That would be hilarious. I would love if someone did that, started creating their own little army of, like, paper or scissors, and then it'd be... Oh, it'd be so great. It'd be hilarious. My roommate does not draw. My roommate is a 3D printing person, and they don't draw, so they would not make a little army. I've tried getting... I should teach them how to draw. But I need to teach them how to sew. Sewing is more important, so then they can help me make costumes and stuff. But yeah, they don't draw. They like their 3D printing and stuff and doing stuff with that. Or armor crafting. Yeah, that was the idea, like sticks versus stones. That's kind of what I was thinking. Wait, what about a smiley here? Smiley and blushies. You get blushies because you're happy because you got a frog on your head. Yep. Oh, that is not what I wanted. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did, guys. Undo, undo. I'm poking buttons and I don't know what they mean. I wanted the blur. Oh, that is not the blur I wanted. I swear I know what I'm doing. Maybe not. This one. Gaussian blur. There. You get little blushies. Oh, I forgot one more thing on the frog. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I am pressing the wrong things. Make her 40 into pickle rock. I do have a Nomad Sculpt. Nomad Sculpt on my iPad. So I should figure out how to do sculpting to print off little things so that yeah, we could have could like make your rocks and like 3D print them. That'd be so cute. It'd be super cute. I've meant to do that because we also play D&D, so I wanted to like learn to sculpt our characters so we can print off our D&D characters. But I've been spending time doing other things. I'm too ambitious. I learned that. Like, I have all these plans and all these things I want to do, but I don't end up doing them because I'm too ambitious, and then I get too much on my plate, and then I get really, really, really overwhelmed, and it's my own fault. That's what I did that when I was drawing like 5 rocks a day. I got way too overwhelmed with that. And then my brain, it just like seizes up. It's like, I don't know what to do or where to start or how to do this because like it's just too much. I'm one of those people who has to break down the tasks into little tasks because like it's not just like, oh, unloading the dishwasher. It's like, no, you gotta open the dishwasher, you gotta take out every single individual piece, and then you gotta open up the cupboards, close the cupboards, and it's just like, it's not just one little thing, it's, you gotta do 50 million other things. Yeah, that's how my brain works. It's like, oh, you gotta draw a rock? Well, first you gotta make sure your iPad's charged. Then you gotta take out your iPad. You gotta open the program. Oh, well, actually, first, no, you gotta look up the comments. Figure out which one you're gonna do. Copy and paste the comments so you can add it into your video later. And then open the Procreate program. Make sure you're recording. Draw your rock. And then yeah, it just like for me, it's not just one step. It's it's 50 million different steps. That's just how my brain works. The rocket or the rocket's so big compared to your head. I meant to make it a little tiny toad on top of your head, and it turned out so big. It's cute though. I don't think I did that bad of a job for never having drawn a toad before. I like it. It's cute. I think that turned out well. Oh, and I only have half an hour to draw. Okay. I have half an hour to draw one more rock. Alright. Oh. Well, the other two are not here right now. I know someone just joined, so I hope neither of them just joined right now. Well, because I have the NCR Veteran Ranger rock, or I have the Amethyst Axolotl rock to draw. I think I'm gonna go with the Amethyst Axolotl rock because the NCR Veteran rock is gonna take forever to draw. It's very, very, very detailed. So we're gonna go with the Amethyst Axolotl rock, and hopefully that won't take me too long to draw. And then we'll save the NCR rock, Minecraft Pig rock, and then the 3 rocks stacked on top of each other. We'll save that for next week. Those will get drawn next week. Okay. Where do I want the little axolotl rock? He's gonna go here. No, I don't want to put him by the troll face rock. This rock terrifies me. Like, I drew it really good. I will say that. But it terrifies me, and it terrified me the whole time just drawing it. Alright. I gotta pull up my reference photos to axolotls. And amethyst. It's gonna be so cute, though. I love axolotls. When I was in high school, I think it was, we had to choose an animal to do a project on. And I did, well, it wasn't technically the axolotl. They called it a Japanese walking fish. Which, they're the same thing, I'm fairly certain. I think so. I'd have to re-Google. I don't remember if they actually are the same thing or not. But I ended up doing a project on that in high school. It was just so cute. I'm like, I gotta do the cute little fish thing instead of doing a lame one that was terrifying. Alright, so we gotta make it purple, and we have to make it look like a rock. That's the hardest part of, like, doing rocks that are shaped like things, because it's like, I gotta make it shaped like the item I'm trying to create, but it's also gotta look like a rock. I'm kind of figuring out how to do it, because you gotta, like, I don't know, I think the best ways to do it is you kind of get the shape of the thing you're trying to draw, and then after you draw it, you kind of make it more rigid and have all the crevices and little edges that rocks tend to have. Which I guess rocks can also be very round, but you make a round rock and it looks less like a rock. Because, like, you do round, and then it's like, how do I make this look like a rock and less like a, you know, just the actual object. Fog is coming, the fog is coming, oh god. You draw a rock with every single Pokemon character, and oh god, each Pokemon has a face, one randomized frame of the Shrek movie, but for every one that has a picture of Shrek, adds one. What? That hurt my brain. And as cool as drawing a Pokemon, every single Pokemon character. Oh, well, I guess you said character. You didn't say Pokemon. Because I know if you do the Pokemon Pokemon is cracking down on artists and stuff, and like making it so if you draw or like draw a Pokemon, create Pokemon and stuff, like they're doing copyright things hardcore. It's like they lost the battle with Pal World, and now they're like cracking down on everything else and the artists. I'm like, okay. Terrifying. Not the fog again. Honestly, fog would not hurt rocks though. I feel like fog would do. The rocks would just hide. They're rocks. Not much can hurt them. I think. What was it? Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, paper just covers rock, and somehow that hurts rocks. I never understood it. But not much. Hammer. The hammer's coming to break apart the rocks. Oh, your brother's name. Your brother's name is Mario. Dude. That's hilarious. Brain. I need to figure out something to talk about. Also, if you guys ever have any questions for me, you are free to ask questions. I'm trying to think of topics to talk about. But my brain is blanking. Darn it. I also stayed up really late last night, so I am very sleepy. That's my own fault. I don't sleep good when people aren't around. It's scary. Then I dream about people breaking into my house. You know, just my subconscious absolutely hating me. Even though, you know, I have neighbors, but also I'm not close to my neighbors. Which is really sad because we had some big storms come through. It's like my roommate's not home, and I have really bad anxiety, and you know, I have really, really bad storm anxiety because we don't have a basement. The place we are renting right now is a trailer, and so if a tornado comes through, this is gonzo. It's old and it already's falling apart, so like if anything comes through, this is gonzo. And I'm like, oh cool, I got 5 cats, no basement. My roommate is friends with the neighbor next door. I am not. I don't think the neighbor really likes me that much. Plus, my neighbor doesn't like cats. He has like a bunch of dogs. So even if I wanted to, you know, go over to his basement, he doesn't like the kitties. So it's like, it just makes my anxiety 10 times worse. Because it's like, okay, if a storm comes through, then it's like, do I load all the cats into my car and just drive? Which also doesn't seem like the best plan, but I don't know how many options I'd have. We're looking for an actual house to buy, but it just, you know, market's terrible. I live in the middle of nowhere, so I'm never concerned about neighbors. Or not concerned about robbers, not neighbors. I feel like we're in an area. So our house is kind of one of the trashier houses in our area, whereas we live by a bunch of summer homes that are extremely, extremely nice. So at least we have that going for us. So if anyone did want to rob, they probably wouldn't rob us because we have like mansions next to us. They're more likely to rob the mansions, but even still, they'd probably see this place and be like, oh, they'd be super easy to break into. Which honestly, we're not. We have like double sets of doors to get outside. But it doesn't help my anxiety either way. Because I'm also like, oh, what if someone knocks on the door? Because then I'd have to answer the door. But people's terrify me. Because also, why would someone be knocking on the door? There's no reason for that. I just don't do good alone. I'm antisocial, but I don't do good alone. Make it make sense. Oh, how broken am I? I wish I lived in the middle of nowhere again. I grew up where I live basically in the middle of nowhere, and it was so nice. Do what you want and didn't have to worry about people. But then again, sometimes we do have to worry about, hello, Minecrafting Matt. I don't recognize your name. How are you? Thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, when I said I didn't recognize your name, it's like I'm used to seeing the people who are commenting right now are the people who comment a lot on my videos. So they're the ones who do like comment almost on every video, helping my analytics go up. I might have scared them away too. Oopsie, my bad. I'm not that scary, I promise. Maybe I am. I'm having so... Oh, hello! We have another one. Thank you for joining. Glad you could be here. Oh, I'm struggling right now to draw gems. I feel like this is gonna be another one that I'm not super happy with. It's like, I draw gems all the time, or I used to, and I don't know why I'm not getting it anymore. We're just gonna shape this out and then fix it later. Oopsie. Also, I forgot to draw a rock today, so hopefully this counts as your guys' rock videos. I was too nervous about trying to make sure all my streaming equipment was correct. And I had all my settings right, but I forgot about it. You random person drawing rocks. Rocks are tough. Rocks are fun. We're making an army. We're gonna take over the world. Why we're taking over the world? I don't know. What? Hang on. What? Hang on. Aspect Fire, what is going on here? Did you know this was happening? I don't know if you did this. That's why you did this. You knew that was happening. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, wait, the fog? Why am I making this? Because it was for, originally it was to help grow subscribers and kind of give people incentive to subscribe. So I said, let me make an army and I will draw a rock for any subscriber, and if they, you know, they can request what rocks they want. And it grew and grew and grew. So now I draw rocks. And drawing rocks is my life. It's a thing now. I've almost drawn 100 rocks. Can you guys believe that? I'm almost at 90. It blows my mind. Like, how long have I gotta check how long I've actually been doing this for. Been a while. I know I started my YouTube channel in general back in January, I think it was. And drawing rocks was probably more around May that I started drawing rocks. Yeah. I don't just draw rocks. I also do games like Harvest Moon and Minecraft and Nancy Drew. Those videos aren't as good though. I'm trying to get better. But if cozy games are what you're interested in, I do have those as well. How long are we? Okay, we are almost at 2 hours and I am nowhere near. This isn't turning out like I wanted to, and it kind of makes me sad. Alright, we're just gonna start making this look like an axolotl and maybe I'll get better later. I gotta relook at my reference photo. Are axolotls the one that if they lose a limb, they'll regrow it? Yeah, I can make you a rock. I probably won't get to it today. This is gonna be my last rock because I've set a goal to record for 2 hours and it's nearly 2 hours. It's taken way longer than I thought it would. But you can definitely leave a comment. Probably not on this video. Leave a comment on one of my shorts and tell me what type of rock you want, and then I can definitely get to drawing a rock for you. I do rocks on shorts and I also do rocks on lives because I'm really behind at drawing rocks. I have about 500 I need to draw, and I'm at almost 100. So yeah, if you want a rock, just comment on one of my other videos because the chat gets deleted on this video after it's done being live. So, and tell me what you want because we got lots of different types. Oh, it's looking like a spider right now. Oops. Don't need a... Oh, that'd be cool too. Someone needs to ask for a spider rock. Or I'll just make it. There's a bunch of people who have not asked for certain ones. So I can definitely create my own. I keep forgetting about that. I should definitely do a spider rock. Spider rocks are fun. Oh, a bat one would be cool too. Why am I thinking of all these things? I don't need to be creating these things. Maybe I'll give someone else an idea. Maybe I'm making these too wavy. I don't like them. I don't like the thingies. They're not quite that wavy. Top ones look like it, but these are more... These are more like this, I think. And I'm gonna run off the side of the page. Oops. I didn't think that went through. I'm gonna make this one shorter. There we go. Oh, this rock is a amethyst axolotl. I'm not nailing the amethyst look though. And right now I don't know what's going on with this fog thing. Axolotl's looking more like a squid or something right now. I might have to come back and like refix this one. Do some tutorials on how to draw gems, cause I don't know what's happening. I keep looking at the chat and it's just fire and fog going at it. That's cool. You guys entertain yourself. It means less I have to entertain you guys. I'd send my army to you, but I don't know how. Alright, that, and then we go like that, and then we make this fuzzy. Because you're fuzzy. Need to make it all congruent. Yeah, I'm trying to... The lighting is weird on the left side of Chunk. Yeah, the lighting's not looking good. I hate it. It's, I gave up, so I'm making it, I'm working on the other parts and coming back to that later, because, yeah, it's not looking like it should, and it's frustrating me, and I am almost at 2 hours, and I feel like this is going to take me way longer than 2 hours. We're going to make this fuzzy. Ish. Also hard to draw on small scale when you start doing more detailed stuff. I wonder if I actually did the hairbrush, if that would make this look nice. Kind of. It's not bad. Maybe. It's kind of a little too thin, though. Hard to see. I was having such a good drawing day, too. And now it's, this one's not working out the way I want it. Not at all. That's okay. Which is kind of interesting is, your traditional art. I honestly feel like I draw better on pen and paper. Honestly, pen and paper is my preferred method of drawing. It's just easier for YouTube purposes to draw on an iPad. But I actually had to put that covering over my iPad to make it more like paper, because I couldn't do it without the texture, because I'm so used to drawing on paper. But drawing on iPad has just been easier for certain projects I want to do. And I should start drawing on paper again, because it was just, I don't know, it's just something I always did. Especially on my homework. I don't draw as much as I want to even anymore, you know, despite saying, oh, I draw rocks every day. It's like, I don't draw things as much as I used to. Because I used to like kind of try and make my own little comics and stuff, which I haven't done. Or even like practice drawing skills. And I need to do that. Honestly, the most things I draw is like, I draw the rocks, and then I do spirit guide drawings for people, and that's all I've really done when it comes to drawing. I've been more into sewing than I have drawing. Like, I switch hobbies, but it's just I haven't been drawing as much as I used to, and it's sad. I definitely wish I did draw more. I am not liking how it's looking. Also, that needs to be behind, not in front. This one's hard, guys. Oh yeah, I got big burnout with the rocks because I did, I was doing like 5 a day. I'm like, oh, this is no longer fun. I'm gonna start doing 1 a day. But I think, yeah, in general, I kind of did just get burnt out from drawing because I don't know. I've been burnt out from life, I guess. It's not just drawing, it's life in general. I've gotten to a point where nothing sounds fun. Called being an adult. I wish it was just being an adult. No, it's not just being an adult. Unfortunately, life has just been hitting me hard. Because, I don't know, everything's stacked on top of each other, and life isn't moving because the world sucks right now. I feel like I've been just stuck in one place at life. And it's not fun. Like, I want a house, and I've been trying to get a house for years. I've wanted to try, like... I wanted to try YouTube for the longest time, and I finally started doing that, so that's fun. But unfortunately, I got to the point where just... I don't enjoy things anymore, and I'm trying to fight through some mental issues, because, like, drawing doesn't sound fun, sewing kind of started to sound fun again, knitting and crocheting isn't fun anymore, even video games for me is not fun. Like, you get to adulthood, you're supposed to be able to enjoy life, and it's like, I feel like it's been the opposite. I want to be a kid again. I enjoyed it more then. What I'm not enjoying is its drawing. Holy crap. We're gonna restart on this. I'm just gonna blend you all together. Oh, graduating from high school? Fun. I was happy when I graduated. I was mixed feelings when I graduated high school. That was not a good time for me. Would I go back? Yeah. Did I like it? No. Would I rather done that than be an adult? Maybe. With what I know now. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I attempted to go to college. I was trying to go for animation, and I ended up doing generals first. But I lived with my aunt and uncle at the time, and I would like come back from during the summer to live with my mom. And I ended up just getting really good jobs and not going back. Like, I literally only had one semester of generals to finish, and then I could have gone into actually doing the animations and stuff. But I also figured out that when it comes to animation, education isn't as important as just being good at art. And I don't know, generals were very pointless to me, so I never finished. And it's like spending money on something where I live in an area where doing animation really wouldn't help me. I'd have to like move to a city to be able to get a good job and stuff. So I never finished college. And I don't think I'd ever go back either. To me, unfortunately, college is a bit of a waste, especially nowadays with how much you just have to pay into it, and then a lot of the times you can't get jobs in the market you want to, from what I'm learning. And it's unfortunate, and especially now you got AI, and AI is like taking over a lot of stuff, and that's also unfortunate. So, like, I don't know. Oh, my pen was lagging. Weird. You can still do some fun stuff as an adult. Like drink. Bad joke. College is usually a good place. Depends on where you go. And it depends on how much they're charging. Because I was originally going to go to a state college, but they wouldn't let me live with my aunt and uncle, so I would have had to live on campus because I was a quote-unquote out-of-state student, even though I was just changed my address to live with my aunt and uncle. And so I would have had to live on campus, pay 10 times more to actually go there. So I ended up going to a community college where I could, I didn't have to stay. I'd just get my generals and then I could transfer to do the animation program. And that was way, way, way less money. Like, if I had done it where I went to the state college, I would have had to pay in and stuff. Whereas I went to the community college, my scholarships were able to actually cover the cost of me going to college, which was very lucky and a very good decision on my part to just do that instead. But I guess it also depends on what career field you are going into when it comes to college. Because, like, my sister went into college for electrical engineering. And right out of college, she was able to get an absolutely amazing job. Where it's like, if I went in for animation, it's so iffy in the field and it would basically have been a waste of money. So it all depends on like what you go for and kind of also what college you go to, because you don't need to spend like a whole bunch of money on like take my roommate, for example. They went for graphic design and they went to a community college, so they didn't have to pay as much. Whereas if you go to graphic design and then you go to a normal college, you're gonna pay more, and it's just gonna not be worth as much. Electrical engineering. She's a nerd. She is. I don't know. Me and my sister are so complete opposites. Whereas I'm a very artistic thinking person. And like very like, I would say I'm more like street smarts, whereas my sister is more book smart, and she is like so she knows how to educate herself. She was a straight A student in school. She was valedictorian. While I was out there getting B's and barely able to do my homework. Because I just didn't care. I was one of those people who's like, why the heck am I learning algebra? I'm never going to use this. Have I ever used it? No. Algebra is, I think, is still stupid. But yeah, she's very, very, very smart. And now she has a really good job because of it. So, yeah. Do I actually know what goes into the electrical engineering? No. Oh, you're into coding. I also know someone who does coding. My roommate's brother does coding, and another very, very tough what language? Huh? I don't understand what you mean by tough what language. Yeah, he does coding, and he's also very, very smart. Coding is something I was kind of a little interested in, but I'm very hands-on. So in order to learn something, I have to be doing it. I can't be like taught things verbally. I have to be doing it while people are oh, coding language. Haha, I see. Telling me what to do. It's like that's how I like rigged my VTuber, because I'm like, you gotta explain to me, or I have to watch a video while I'm doing this to be able to know how to do this. But yeah, coding is really cool. I did it once a little bit in high school, and I'm like, oh, I really kind of want to do this, but I'm also not really smart enough to do that. I'm assuming you have some experience with electrical engineering. Like I said, I've never done it. I don't know really what she does. I just think it sounds horrible. Not my cup of tea. Let me do my art things. Let me have 50 million hobbies and never actually be really good at any of them. Hang on, I gotta look up. Here, we're gonna go like this so you guys can stare at rocks while I Google how the heck to draw a gem. I have a gem in my face, but it's not helping me be able to draw this at all. Google. That wasn't helpful. I think it's because I have such a unorganic shape. That might be what's messing me up. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with this shape. Redo for a third time. We're over 2 hours. Uh-oh. Oopsie. I'm gonna reblend you because I don't like how you're looking. So what's the difference between mechanical and electrical engineer? Is it just like you work a complete guess, and I feel like I'm dumb for asking this. Is it you work on like machines and stuff while electrical is more like computer based? I feel really dumb for asking that. I have no clue. How many times is it going to take me to figure out how to draw a gem? At least 5. Maybe more. Doop. Okay. This is more of an organic shape, so I'm hoping this will help. I have not eaten supper yet. I just realized that. Yes, from the mechanics up, the electric is a whole different field. Yeah, I know my sister does something with planes, but that's all I know. So I know nothing. I should ask her though. But also I don't want to ask her. I love my sister, but we also don't get along very well. She kind of does the whole acts like she's more superior to other people because she's smarter. And honestly, she was one of my biggest bullies growing up, and why I have a lot of mental health issues. Google electrical Oh, you googled it. Electrical engineering is a core discipline focused on study, design, and application of equipment, devices, and systems that use electricity, electronics, and I'm not saying that last word because I can't read. Electromagnetism? Huh. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get what that means. Yes, she is older by 2 years. Which I feel like that's usually how it goes, where the older sister just finds the younger sister annoying and bullies the younger sister. But I feel like my sister may have taken that a little more. I don't know. It was one of those things where I feel like my sister was always competing with me, even though I'm like, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm just living. I just don't want to be bullied anymore. But I don't know. I think she has her own little issues that she was dealing with while I was dealing with my own / dealing with her. We're definitely a lot better now, though. She still bullies me, though. But she's a lot nicer now. She's mellowed out. She doesn't have such bad influences as she did, because where we grew up, people were jerks. We grew up in redneck Hicktown. It was bad. Middle of nowhere, population of 200. And it's a very, very, very bad place. Very opinionated and not welcoming of people who are different. So, glad we both got out of there. I have the same age gap with my brother, but I am the one who's always had better grades. Nice. I had good grades at art. That's the only one I actually got. Oh, I was good at English. Same, but I am the older one. Are you guys like only children? Like, do you only have one other sibling? He's me. I don't know. You sound like you're pretty smart. For what you've been saying, it sounds like you're pretty smart. Hey, it's going better. That looks like a jam. Yeah, I only have the one other sibling. Which is fine by me. I don't think I could have handled another sibling. Okay, add some highlights. Oh, that's fun. That's cute that your family does that. Having foster siblings. Mad respect. You only have your brother? Mm-hmm. I only have my sister. Oh. And now I have 5 cats. Chemistry and aerospace. Chemistry and aerospace. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's... that's another one that's way up there on the scale of smarts. Ugh. I couldn't. I feel really like dumb over here. I'm just like, I do art. I do art. I do crochet. I do sewing. Give me math problems? No. I used to read. I used to make stories. I haven't done that in a while either. Other than that, math? Nope. Math is horrible. Science was fun, but I don't know, that gets too much too. What are the other classes? Oh, history. I feel like I could be into history. I just have to be taught it a certain way because I do like Victorian fashion and all that, and learning about like different eras and stuff. So I feel like I could be into history depending on certain things. Drawing is a great coping mechanism. That's why I used to do it a lot when I was younger. Some of my drawings got really dark. Now I just don't have the motivation or time, despite not having a job. I need to get on that. I need to get a job again. Especially if I want a house. I just don't have the skills to get in certain jobs. Or the social aspect of it. Just can't work retail. Tried that. Got traumatized. Worked at Dollar General in college. Now I can't work retail anymore because that was absolutely traumatizing. Would not recommend working at Dollar General. Called out, sorry. I also could have been where I was working, / I was just turned 18 at the time, and a lot of creepy dudes were hitting on me. And then, other than that, my jobs have been doing embroidery for years. But no one's hiring for embroidery right now, which sucks. I can't get back into that. I want to do upholstery. Upholstery would be fun. I've kind of done just side work for upholstery for people. My only good skills. Sewing. And drawing, but I don't think I could do commissions for people. Like, I kind of have done drawings for people because I do spirit guide drawings for friends and stuff, but I'd be too scared to open stuff like that up to public because I know people can be really harsh in the drawing and art community, and like, I don't know, I feel like artists can get like ripped on very, very easily. The machines are replacing us. Yes and no. Luckily, there's some things where it's like, machines can't do that. Like, machines can never take over knitting because it cannot, or crocheting. Machines can never take over crocheting because it's not possible. At least sewing, machines can't super take over, so that's good too. Machines can't fix themselves, so becoming a mechanic is fine. There's at least some things machines can't do, but unfortunately they are very much taking over stuff. Alright, I'm not mad at my gem anymore. That's at least looking more gemish. Not as shiny as I want it to be, but if I keep going, I'm gonna spend hours on this gem, and I'm already over time. I'm almost over time by another half hour. Great. Okay, I'll go finish my axolotl. Now I have to go back to what an axolotl looks like. There we go. Ice. Yeah. I was actually working on a sewing project before this before the live. My the guy who does coding, his wife went to a Hillary Duff concert, And for the Hilary Duff concert, she wanted to dress as Isabella from the Hilary Duff movie. So I ended up making the jacket and skirt for her, which was actually pretty fun. I did better on that than I thought I did. But I have the mock-ups that I made for that. And I made them out of a cute kind of flowery denim fabric. So I have been working on trying to finish those so they can be an actual garment. Because I don't like wasting fabric. And it's really cute fabric. So I said, I'm gonna make this so I can wear it myself. So I've been working on that. And it's actually going really well. But oh, the eyes are way too close together. Hang on. But I do really have to get. Oh no! Oops. Oopsie. 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 What'd I do? You are on the wrong layer. Okay, we're good. We're good. I could back up enough. Oopsie. Yeah, I gotta make my Ren Fair costumes. I have to buy the fabric. Because that's gonna take a while. I gotta do a diamond pattern. You know, like how jesters have that diamond pattern on them. I gotta figure out how to do that. And that's gonna be really, really interesting. Uh-oh. My thing is lagging on me again. I don't know why. It's probably overheating. I don't think my iPad likes me drawing on it for 2 hours. Oopsie. We're almost done with this one. Which means we're also almost done with the video. Yes, that was almost disastrous. Yeah, I absolutely love Ren Fairs. Ren Fairs are so fun. If you're not overly intoxicated. I did do that once. Mead can be very, very, very dangerous. But I love dressing up for them and like interacting with people. It's so enjoyable. And then I like also making my costumes. I've been doing this thing where like all my Ren Fair costumes have been like a little bit holographic. I went like as a witch one year, or a galaxy witch. That's what it was the one year. And that one was gorgeous. And then I just made a pattern where I had, that was also holographic, but over the top it had like a mesh spider fabric. So I was kind of like a spider witch. And then it's gonna be the Jester Assassins, which is gonna be so fun. That one I'm looking forward to a lot because it's gonna be armor and it's also gonna be oh, I did the eyes in the opposite directions. Oops. It's gonna be armor and then it's gonna be you know, the fabric armor, and then I wish I could make my own shoes. Eventually I do want to learn how to cobble and make my own shoes. That would be so cool. I don't know how to do that yet. When I get the space to, I will. Slash money. Leather's expensive. But yeah, planning on that. I was suggested to do my little gremlin. Make my outfit for my little gremlin and do that. I feel like that would also be very cute and fun. But also, if anyone saw me, then they'd be like, oh, I know you. And I'm like, I don't want to show my face. That's scary. Do I add any body to this? Probably. God, my eyes look so derpy. Maybe because they're not round? I don't know. Reset. I don't want you... I want you freeform. Okay, that's better because they're too overlay. That's what it was. Oh. Oh, hang on. It almost needs a body, but like, it takes so long to draw the body. Yeah. People who have making costumes for people as their job. I don't feel like I'm talented enough to do that. I barely feel like my costumes make like making them for myself is works very good. Somehow the one I made for my friend actually did okay, which is very, very, very surprising to me. But I don't have enough confidence to do it because you gotta like find the people's measurements and, you know, make the pattern to their measurements, and then you gotta just. I feel like there's so much more of a. It's got to be better than what you'd make for yourself, and I just don't feel like I'm at that level. Or else I would like definitely make costumes for people. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I get burned out with that or not. But I do feel like it'd be fun, but I don't have the confidence level for that. It's like I don't like doing things for other people. Like I do drawings for other people, and even then I'm like, I don't have the confidence for this. I feel like it turned out really horrible. And they're like, wow, it's amazing. I'm like, okay, at least you believe in me. Because I don't believe in me. I just have confidence issues. A flock. Oh, 3 people again. Oh, okay. Yeah, my iPad is not liking me right now. Okay, we gotta finish this drawing though. We're almost done. I just gotta finish the body and then we're done. Before my iPad craps out on me. It is hating me right now. I think it's just overheating. I don't know if like it being hooked up to the computer is kind of making it also have issues. They have a little thingy on their tail, don't they? Do this one. I think they have this on the tail. I say as I have reference photos in front of me. Yes, I do. Okay. There you go, like this. Oh, I did it again. Did my battery life just say it's at 13%? Oh no! Did it actually? Okay, 1 second. I don't want this dying on me. I'm gonna grab my charger quick. Okay, we're plugged in now. That was almost disastrous. I know I'm almost like done with this, but oh gosh. I don't need it dying on me. All right. Minimize that. Put it below the body. There we go. Sorry, reading through all your comments. Oh, I should put my, yeah, that's smart, putting it on an ice pack. And I definitely recommend going to a Ren Fair. They are so fun. I went to one where the it was a smaller one and it was newer, and they what they did is they had actors, because it was tiny. It was like 50 people there at most, but they had actors and they would like interact with you all day and always in character, and they had shows constantly going, and it was so fun. Only problem, it was really hot that day. But yeah, I would definitely recommend going to a Ren Fair. It's something I am trying to do like every single year now. It's it's the one thing in life as an adult I look forward to. I don't look forward to anything else. It's the Ren Fairs. That's it. You look so derpy. What is with me drawing derpy animals? I can't wait for the person to see this and be like, what? I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm just good at drawing derpy things. Yeah. Okay. And we are almost done. I want a little more dimension to his little tail thingy. Wonder if I do erase like this. Like that. Hey, Alpha Locket. I did not. Okay. Like this. And then blend. My iPad actually keeps... I don't know if you guys can see it, but it keeps going dark on me. I think that's because it's overheating. It's trying to preserve energy. All right. I think that's it, guys. I think that's our little axolotl dude. We've been 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think this axolotl took me like an hour to draw. Probably because I restarted 50 million times. That's a little axolotl amethyst gem thing. Hopefully the person sees this and likes it, but yeah, we'll go out like this so you can see all the rocks we drew today. I'm really happy with how the frog turned out and how the army person turned out. I think those did really cute. Those went nicely. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for the day because I still haven't eaten supper. And I gotta text my roommate and see how badly they injured themselves. So, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. It makes me so happy, and I'm glad you could join the second one too, Toad King. And yeah, I'll be live streaming again Friday, and that's gonna be the Nancy Drew game. And then I'll have to figure out what day to do the other live stream for the rocks. It'll probably be Wednesday. I'm thinking Wednesday would be the better day to do it, so we'll see. Also, next week I will be packing for a trip. So we'll see what time I have. But yeah, thank you all for joining me.